Welcome to Casa Commandants.
Welcome to Pizza Commandants.
I don't get it.
I smell pizzas. Well, I said it.
Oh, okay.
What kind of pizza do you like, Chandler?
I like pepperoni. I like a meat lovers. I like the one pizza David used to kill me with.
Which one was that?
You can't prove it!
I have the hospital records, you fuck. I'll fucking bring them to you and make you feel guilty. I like the one that's soaked in goblin blood.
Chandler's allergic to any pizza that's not true, authentic Italiano.
Italiano.
If it has too much sauce, if it has got not enough sauce, he's gonna die. He's gonna literally die.
I'll fucking die. You know?
His blood.
It's like this. It's like this. You gotta fucking have that good shit, you know? You gotta have that sauce.
Yeah, nigga. I didn't. The reason I said that, because I just started the timer.
Okay. Welcome to Console Commandants.
Welcome to Console Commandants.
I'm the original G for Guido, to be precise.
If you said a racial slur, we have to change it.
It's okay.
Oh shit.
It's okay because I said it.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah.
If RJ says the N-word, then we can't accept that. You know that, right?
That's a lie.
No.
But yeah.
Otherwise, we would be double standards.
You know what else is double standards?
What?
You're a fucking M-I-C-K. It's
Well,
okay when you spell it.
Is it?
Uh-huh.
Is it F-R-O-G-G-A?
You know what?
Look at his fucking face up there.
You're right. It is fucking weird. I
want to zoom in on that if that's possible.
Same. I'm just glad we're almost done with this shit.
We are. Or are we?
But we are, though. This is like the last level.
Is it really?
I'm like 90% sure it is.
What about the spooky, scary skeletons?
Spooky, scary skeletons are copyright.
They're not copyright. I own them.
Do you?
Yeah, I will sue whoever claims otherwise in the court of law.
Do you have the paperwork to prove it?
What are you, a fucking Nazi? Ask me about papers?
Yeah. I am Italian. I was on the Axis power.
That's true. But you were, like, unwitting, though.
Yeah, we also didn't like the guy that made us on the Axis power because he kind of killed us.
And he didn't like it, the Pope.
He didn't like it, the Pope.
He outlawed the three greatest traditions of Italy.
Yep, Italia.
Yeah, of Italia. The three great traditions being worshipping the Pope, or at least respecting the Pope, making the pizza,
the pizza, the pasta,
and blacking the boot. For those who don't get it, because that's none of you, I found a fucking racist old-timey cartoon. It was like a little rhyme about Italians.
Fun fact, after the Irish stopped getting hated on so much by the Americans, it was the Italians' turn.
I thought it was around the same time.
It was a little bit after, because the Irish was 1910s, Italians were 20s and 30s.
Yeah. That is true. But yeah, it was your guys' turn. And you guys got blackened to boot. There was this old fucking cartoon. It depicts, like, I guess it's supposed to be an Italian guy.
You've seen my grandfather.
Yeah.
He is, like, old school. He's, like, first generation American.
Yeah.
I am a super pasty white guy.
Yeah.
He is almost black.
Yeah, I saw him. Well, he was almost black.
Yeah.
God rest his soul. We walked in the sign of the cross there.
We're both former Catholics.
Yeah, we mentioned that in VeggieTales.
Yep.
Anyway, the cartoon, it was like this really pasty white guy, stereotypical looking Italian dude. Like, he's all dark Mediterranean like. He looks like a monkey, to be honest.
He's got black curly hair.
We're explaining it, stranger. We're explaining it.
Which is explaining?
The black of the boot.
Oh,
And
I love the black of the boot.
He's shining.
I pay 2 nickels for it every morning.
Yeah, he's shining the shoe, and it's got like a little rhyme about shining shoes. And it's got like it's got a stiletto knife in the pocket, and how he eats the garlic. He eats the garlic whole, essentially. That's what they're saying.
Garlic?
That's the truth.
Do you just like fucking eat it like a hand fruit?
No.
You eat tomatoes like a hand fruit, though, don't
Yes.
you? Exactly.
With salt.
With salt?
Yeah, you put a little bit of salt after you bite into it.
Have you ever seen the movie Shrek? You know how he eats onions?
Yeah.
That's how the Italians eat garlic.
No, that's
true?
how we eat tomatoes.
I don't believe you.
It's true, though.
No, they take a little bite of the garlic after they take the bite of the tomato. They gotta chase it. They gotta get the flavor.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Do we got it? We got the key. Yeah, we got it. Yeah, buddy.
Yep, we're almost done.
Yeah, it was last night actually. We were just messing with Chandler's. We were having fun, shooting the shit, and then we thought, let's destroy Chandler.
Again?
Yeah.
Right after Super Meat Boy?
Yeah.
The greatest...
Watch Super Meat Boy and send us presents.
My greatest creation I have ever had on the channel.
Your greatest
And
triumph.
also, Anthony, fuck you.
Your greatest triumph.
And my greatest failure. I get nothing. I get nothing. You guys took from me everything and gave me nothing.
That is true. Look at these pussy goblins.
I don't know. They don't look like pussies.
Hey Chandler,
What?
you like the D&D, right? The old school D&D?
Oh, I love it.
Did they fail their morale checks?
They did.
Yeah. Fucking kobolds, am I right?
Oh, yeah.
Traps.
Back when they were basically fucking dog people instead of the lizard people they are now.
Which I prefer.
Same. They were cute.
I like the dog lizards, where they look like they have like little pug faces.
Yeah.
But they're scaly like lizards.
Yeah.
Because they look weird.
They were weird and they were super cute too.
They're like pug creatures.
Yeah. Oh god, I would love a pug.
Would you like a pug kobold?
As an actual pet?
Yeah.
No, because that's slavery.
But they're dumb, and they worship dragons.
Am I a dragon?
You could be. You could be dragonborn in Pathfinder.
True, but that's the thing. The
good.
Dragonborn aren't. When we say Dragonborn, we're talking like Skyrim Dragonborn. We're talking about actual lizard people.
Half dragon, half people.
Yeah. So it's basically lizard men or the Argonians.
Yeah.
To a more accepted and open, freaking level of fantasy.
Yeah.
It isn't D&D, which is literally the nerdiest shit you can do.
It's satanic too.
Only half the time.
Only half the time. We should call our Satanist expert. Hey, Lincoln.
Hello?
Hey, Lincoln.
Yeah.
You're the expert on Satanism here.
Oh, yes. What about my favorite religion?
D&D.
What about it?
It's Satanist, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Entirely.
That's all we needed to know.
I thought it was half the time. That's my bad.
Half the time. What are you? Some sort of fucking... What are you, a heretic?
Yeah,
How do you play D&D, boy?
by rolling dice.
Exactly. Probability is the work of Satan. Don't you fucking forget it.
Math and science are the devil's work.
But he's not wrong.
Welcome to the truth. Welcome to InfoWars.
Does that make me Alex Jones, or does that make you Alex Jones and I'm your kid?
No, one of us would be Alex Jones. Yeah, I'll be Alex Jones. You're my kid. Lincoln is Paul Joseph Watson.
Here is my drone. It's really cool, and we need to kill the Jews. They're putting the poison in the water that's making the frogs
The
gay.
Jews didn't want to be hit by drones. Imagine my shock.
I mean, the globalists.
Pick up the Imagine My Shock T-shirt at InfoWarsStore.com. Buy one and get the Conservatives for the New Counterculture shirt for only $50.
You know, down the line, if we ever actually become popular, we're gonna have to censor so much shit.
If we become popular, Chandler, then I will learn how to edit. I will go back through every single one of our videos and I will uncensor everything that's been censored. I will post everything that's been hidden. I will make it amazing for everyone.
Because I still like to imagine there's that small possibility that
There's always the small possibility, but there's
that
always
we
the
make
small
it-
possibility of winning the lottery.
that make it big enough that we have like at
Fans,
least-
that we have people watching.
Yeah, that isn't just us.
But what about the gems?
What about the gems?
What about the David?
What about the David?
The David. What about the Anthony?
What about the Nookie?
The Nookie?
The Nookie.
So you can take that cookie and stick it up your ass. Stick it up your ass. Wow, Frogger's almost dead. Look at that, Chandler.
It's rock hard.
Did you see it?
Oh, I saw it.
We were flying.
It was fucking the greatest thing ever.
So, what do you think is the best game we ever played on this show?
The actual best or best?
Both.
The actual best, probably in terms of things I would actually like,
Yeah.
enjoy, would probably be Alien Isolation.
Okay. What about the worst?
Deadlock.
You think it's Deadlock?
I know it's Deadlock.
You know, at first I thought it was Deadlock. And you may be right in terms of the Let's Play. But in terms of the worst game that we played. Yeah, the worst game that we played. There's only one answer to that.
Pac-Man?
Well, two answers. One, it's Sonic 06.
Oh, that's the best.
And the other one is Lord of the Rings.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, let me refresh your memory. See, 4 stealth sections.
Mm-hmm.
Lobelius Sackville Baggins.
Uh-huh.
And Jesus.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
We're gonna view this collection now because Chandler's lost his memory.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we have King Idgeneck.
Mm-hmm.
The Stone Goblin, King Idgeneck. The Goblin clan's leader, who's generally grumpy and extremely greedy. Just like all the goblins who feed for the terrible Kimber. King Idgeneck's got his own problems, such as being bullied by the Goblin Mama. Big Bertha, the evil witch, is the hoot of the doctor's castle. She likes to talk about power but play to break up her words. She spends most of her time brewing up trouble in the kitchen. Don't looking for the ingredient but the frog's legs.
Frog's legs are good for potions.
Yeah. Now we're gonna go and we're gonna continue the game.
Sweet.
Yeah, I wanna save the game. What are you, a lesbian?
Well, it went with homo, but that works too.
Hey guys, it's me, not Jew Larry.
I think this is the last level.
What about not Jew Larry?
More about you.
You ready for the kids show?
What kids show?
It's the Not Jew Larry show.
What about the Not Jew Larry show?
The Not Jew Larry show.
Mm-hmm.
Who's the good people?
The Jews.
Nope, it's not the Jews.
The whites.
Yeah, 'cause they're not the Jews.
What about the whites? They are the Jews.
Then they not the good people.
The blacks.
Are they the Jews?
Some of them.
Well, those ones aren't good people.
What about the Italians?
Are they Jews?
No.
Well, then they's good peoples. You know what I noticed in this fucking game? Like, every transition into a new place, for the most part,
Mm-hmm.
we're either going through a tunnel or we're, like, floating down like that.
Mm-hmm.
How far down have we gone from our original starting point?
We were basically mountain level,
Yeah.
and now we're about 50,000 feet below the sea level. Tell me I'm wrong.
You're not wrong. So, is this guy fat, or is he just over encumbered?
Yes.
You know, heavy loads in D&D are a bitch.
Mm-hmm. They make it so that you can only move at a quarter of your speed.
And now he's moving through rough terrain.
Mm-hmm.
So that's really gonna fuck with him. And he's got a heavy load, so he can't jump over that shit.
Nope. It means it would take him about 10 turns actually over there.
At best. Look, right there.
Mm-hmm.
What about that guy? I think he's good because these seem like just regular goblins. And
They're low level.
Yeah,
they only have daggers.
Yeah, they do only have daggers, and they've got a low challenge rating.
He, on the other hand, has full plate and is level 20.
Yeah. I don't know if he's level 20, but he's got enough that he's full plate.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think you can even get full plate on regular starting gold.
You can't.
So it's
like $2,000.
Yeah, so he's at least level 2. Mm-hmm. And he would have to be more to have that sword, unless he got more through adventuring. So probably like level 3.
What if he has a DM that's just giving him anything he wants? Because there are DMs like that. They don't even give you as somewhat of a challenge like I do. Because I play by rule of cool.
Even at level 1 with full plate, I think he's good because daggers.
Yeah.
But now it's a fair fight. So now there's no way they can lose. Look at that. The fact that it's taking them this long is pretty.
You know what the actual thing is? Because I actually tried this myself.
What's that?
They don't do damage to each other.
That's hilarious.
I literally sat here for like 15 minutes and they just did the same animations over and over again.
You know, this is really pathetic if you think about it. Because if we're talking D&D terms, look how many turns have gone by.
Mm-hmm.
So they're just missing everything.
So Frogger's obviously a monk.
Yep. He knows frog foo.
Yes. He's not trained in blind fighting, which is odd.
I know what it is.
What?
He's got like a fucking elemental fist archetype.
Yep.
He shoots the goobers.
Or he's a dragonborn that just so happens to look very much like a frog.
A dragonborn monk.
You could.
Nope.
He's a swamp dragon monk.
He's a Nagaji monk. Or not Nagaji, a Gripply.
You're right.
From Pathfinder,
Mm-hmm.
the frog people.
Yep.
So he's a Gripply monk. He gets a bonus to dexterity, that's why he can jump so high and fucking float.
And that's also where his breath weapon comes in.
Yeah.
He spits corrosive acid.
It's alchemy, because Gripplies are good at alchemy. They get the alchemy bonuses, and they can use runes, which we have established our alchemy.
Mm-hmm.
So there we go. We figured out what Frogger is in D&D terms.
The real question is what level he is.
That is a good question. We haven't really increased any sort of skills here, but we've killed a lot of enemies. We fought bosses and killed them.
I'd say 8.
Level 8?
Yeah, that sound about right.
It sounds about right.
Considering the things we fought and how much adventure has gone on.
Yeah. And at level 10, that is the point in universe where you become a fucking, like a well-known figure. Not a demigod, but a well-known figure. I think like 15 to 18 is demigod level.
You're right. And it's 1920 where you can actually become a god.
Yeah, but at level, it's 10 or 11 at that point, at least according to Pathfinder, you are a legendary figure that people know about.
Yep.
You're famous.
And with fucking... At level 20 monk, you actually basically become Buddha.
Yeah, you get the avatar class feature.
Which is fucking amazing.
Yeah.
So that's the thing about monks in any addition to D&D. You have to have all of the stats, basically.
Yeah.
You have to have good wisdom, strength, dexterity, and constitution, because you want to stay alive, too.
Yeah.
The only thing that doesn't really matter so much is freaking... you don't have to get those. I already got one.
Oh, I want them because I want to buy things.
Okay. Is
I'm at least trying to get the gold one.
And even then, you want to have at the very, very least 8, so that way you can actually, get a skill point and not be a complete dumbass in character.
Yeah. I think that's one of the good things about archetypes. Oh shit. And not just for monks specifically, but it's they're a good example of it. You can find ones that change the skills enough so that you can basically change the build around, and you won't need to put as many stats into one thing.
That's why my favorite archetype is actually a fighter archetype, and that is the bow.
Oh, the archer one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where you are just an amazing archer, because you could do that before with a regular fighter, but it would be nowhere near as good.
Yeah,
Which is why...
because you would still want to do strength and shit for regular fighter, whereas now you have more of a reason to specify, like, to put points into dex and shit.
Yeah. I don't think we have the key for it.
Yep. One of my favorites, we're actually playing it in David's right now. It's the Skirmisher for Ranger.
Right.
Where it replaces the spells that Rangers get with Ranger tricks or Ranger talents or something. They basically work like rogue talents, but for Rangers. So you don't have to worry about magic or shit. And at that point, you also don't have to worry about wisdom, because
You only need it.
the only thing it's good for at that point are the skills.
Yeah. And that's why I'm glad that not just the wizards have them anymore, because that used to be the case.
Where only wizards had archetypes.
Yeah, or it was the major thing. You'd have like the illusionist. The
Oh,
fucking
yeah.
elementalist and shit.
Where you could specialize.
Yeah, it's not as. I think it was they started doing that in fucking 3rd edition. I want to say.
Sounds about right.
Oh
shit!
And
you
if
got
they
'em.
did have other archetypes for other classes, then I never saw them. But then again, I never actually played 3rd edition.
I played 3.5 and Pathfinder.
I've only played Pathfinder because I only played freaking 2nd edition Advanced Dungeons and Dragons.
I played exactly one session of 3.5.
And was that the one with the wolves, or?
No, that was Insane Indeed that David ran from us.
Yeah.
But then I wasn't able to make it to the second session of, and then stopped after that.
And
The Wolves was Pathfinder.
And I played literally one session of 4th edition, and I said never again. Because 4th edition is garbage, Pro Jared.
Yeah, fuck you, Pro Jared.
It's so good, guys. There's nothing wrong with it at all. It's not like it made role-playing basically pointless at that point. It made D&D into literally a WoW clone.
It made it like a fucking tabletop. Like a fucking war game.
Yeah.
Only without the war.
Yeah, so that's just so much fun, making the fucking fights last so much long.
Roleplays for faggots.
Who would want to play roleplay in an RPG?
What's that? Skill-based shit? Charisma characters? Fuck off.
The bard? Why would you ever want to play a bard?
Exactly. I fucking love being the skill monkey. It's useful and it's fun.
Mm-hmm.
You always have something you can do if you have multiple sets of skills.
Or if you freaking don't have a freaking if you have a small party, you can cover for shit.
Exactly.
That's why I love the bard so much. Oh, we don't have a freaking wizard.
I know.
I got some points in the spellcraft. I might not be the best at it, but
yeah.
Like, oh, here's this magic sword. I have no idea what this is. But thanks to my natural charisma, it's the sword of Omni God.
Yeah, it's the sword of cool stuff. If you swing it, cool stuff will happen.
It's the blade of Nosferatu. If you pierce a vampire in the heart, it will die, and you don't need a stake.
That could be true. Who the fuck knows?
If you fucking killed a vampire with it, no, then then you have no reason not to trust me.
I like the sword of cool shit better, because then it can just be like anything. Like, it's the sword of cool shit. If you swing it, cool shit will happen.
Yeah.
They swing it, it does like, fucking 1d6 electricity damage or something. That fucking electrocutes the enemy, and they're like, see? Cool shit happened. I didn't specify what kind of cool shit, but hey, that was cool, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And I can't argue with that. Yeah, it was cool.
And that's why freaking bards are great, because you can do that kind of shit. Unless you're playing 4th edition.
Yeah.
In which case, you don't get to do anything.
No, you don't. I think we've been here.
Yeah, we literally made a U-turn.
Yep, we went full circle. This is the
Throne.
courtroom. Yeah,
No,
courtroom, as I called it.
I called it that though.
Oh, you called it the throne. I called it
Did
the
I?
courtroom. Yeah, I called it the courtroom.
I thought I said.
Because I was thinking court and throne room at the same time, so I called it the courtroom.
You know, it would be amazing
What?
if we actually know what the fuck we were doing.
Yeah,
Should I get my wiki?
if you want.
Get
Dude, I gotta... Oh, god damn it. God fucking damn it.
Because I completely forget. It's been too long.
Yeah, Chandler beat this game 100%.
I have a problem.
I was joking about that. I assumed you just regular beat it, but now that I think about it, there's no reason for me to assume you didn't beat it 100%, because it is you.
Anyone else, you would be like, I don't believe you, but
Yeah.
it's me.
The only person I would come close to believing, but it's also equally likely they're lying, is Anthony. Because Anthony would be the kind of person to just play this and beat it, but then he's also the kind of person who would lie about 100%ing it, and you wouldn't even know.
It has a 32% on a freaking FAQ website over it being good or not.
So what you're saying is it's an underrated gem.
Yes.
That's endearing and a cult classic.
Go to the second floor and look for all the look for the keys in all the rooms. Once you collect them, you can go outside the castle. Outside, fight some goblins to obtain the last key in the stage. Once the goblins are all gone, you use the keys to exit the level.
So just kill goblins, get keys.
Basically.
So this really is D&D.
Yeah, and then we have and after that we have the last level, the Towers of Joy Castle.
Nice. So this is basically the D&D episode then.
Yes.
Everyone loves D&D.
As RJ said, it's all normies do it now.
I think he's wrong in that regard, but more normies are doing it because of like cons and shit.
Cons and freaking nerds are slowly becoming freaking pop culture
Yeah.
more and more. It's less football and more Blood Bowl.
That is true. I think Warhammer is more normie at this point.
Because you have the video games and shit.
Yeah, exactly.
And the last good D&D video game was Baldur's Gate 2.
Yeah.
So,
At best, you've got fucking D&D online or whatever. Neverwinter. Neverwinter D&D.
It is. Because it's part of the Neverwinter Nights, which is the
Yeah,
freaking,
I thought it was.
not Planescape.
Dragonlance?
Not Dragonlance.
Forgotten Realms?
Forgotten Realms, thank you.
That one. I knew it was one of those.
So
yeah, so Neverwinter, those series, and then Baldur's Gate, and that's about it.
and I guess you could count Icewind Dale with them.
But yeah, even the not good Warhammer games get more exposure at this point.
Because they're actually being made.
Yeah, they're getting AAA deals and are being put on consoles and shit too.
Yeah. Like the freaking Inquisitor Martyr, which is a Diablo clone, but it looks like a lot of fun. And
Definitely a monk.
only a monk would walk like that.
He can fucking sidestep and shit. That's basically dodge or mobility. That's what mobility or dodge looks like, people. When you are doing it out in a fucking game, that's what it looks like.
Yep. I don't think it's gonna hit him.
So, here's the question though. What alignment is Frogger?
Lawful good.
That sounds about right. You know why I was asking, why?
Why?
Because monks have to be lawful.
Yep.
And yet he's causing a lot of destruction.
Well, he's not. You are.
I know, but he's showing no qualms about it.
I think you should try going out the main gates there.
The main gates? The mates?
Yeah. Well, it did say after we got all the keys to go outside, so...
Let's go back out through the way we went.
Let's kill the two freaking guys that are left out there. It's finding the two knights.
The humans?
The humans and the freaking goblins are out there.
So kill them all? This is new. We haven't been here.
No, we have not.
Maybe there are keys here. Oh, shit. So should we stop when the time happens, or should we wait till the level's done?
Time.
Alright. We'll do another episode then.
Yeah, we're gonna finish this today.
Are we really?
Well, it's freaking only 8:15, so...
Yeah, sure. Why the fuck not? Way to tell the people what time it is.
Actually, we're gonna have to do D&D, so we'll probably have to do it next time.
You sure?
Yeah, because freaking Lincoln said he wants to leave at 10.
Did he want to leave at 10?
Yeah, because he's
Now
got to
we're
do
just-
laundry too.
Now we're just telling all the people our fucking secrets.
Oh, like they care.
They will care.
Will they though?
Yeah.
Will they really?
I'm gonna try to go back outside
Yeah.
and see if that shit happens.
And then it said to kill the goblins out here, so kill them and try going into that thing there.
So try killing them.
Yeah.
Let's see. That one won't open. I think we should at least finish this level this episode.
Or at the very least try, because that's literally all it said on the FAQ. It didn't give you us much to go on. Yeah, because we're at Joy Castle and go
Yeah.
to second floor of the Grand Keys.
How will we know when we have all the keys?
That is a good question. I wish it said, but it didn't. Because no one but us remember this game.
Because of nostalgia's.
Yeah. And fun fact, I was actually the one that wrote the FAQ.
Are you really?
Yeah.
For real?
Yeah.
100%?
Yeah.
Roll sense motive.
Yeah, nat 1.
So, I believe that you're lying to me.
Yes.
Even though it's true.
Yes.
That you're lying to me.
Why would I ever lie to you, Jake?
Because you're the bard.
I'm not.
What are you then?
I'm a wizard.
Roll sense motive on that.
You got it too.
So, I know that you are the wizard.
Yes.
Because you're not really the wizard.
Yeah, because I do magic and shit.
So you lied to me.
Yeah.
So out of character, you're a liar.
Yes.
Why are my rolls so shitty?
Because you have a freaking cursed guy.
No, you're the one who has the cursed dice, Chandler. You're the one who has the bad luck with rolls, and we all know this.
You're not wrong.
The best part is, if anyone who knows us and watches this regularly could probably guess that of all the people, you would be the one to have the shit dice.
Mm-hmm.
And the shit luck with dice.
Like I've said this on the show so many times now. I got 2 in my luck stat.
You do. Welcome to Fallout. Next time on Console Commandants, because we can't really find this shit.
We'll freaking find it. Bye.
Bye.